Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am a color junkie. I must first apologize for staying away for so long. It was not intentional. Work got in the way, then the holidays came around and work again. Alright, so let us do part 2 of my first illustration from Dark Fairytales. My intention was to complete the coloring on camera, but I had so many hiccups. I decided to do it off camera. So let us have a look at what the final illustration looks like. Alright, so we're back with Snow White and Rose Red. I'm tempted to call her Red Rose. Oh boy, we have a tea here in Jamaica that goes by that brand. I don't even know if it's still around, but I'm so tempted to call her Red Rose. Alright, so this is what our final illustration looks like, and we have a few friends, right? So we have this blue viper, found him on the internet and decided to color him like this. And we have the hair. Yeah, I think I probably looked on the internet to see what the hair should look like. And of course we have this gray squirrel. I colored him gray before looking him up on the internet, of course. And we have this deer head. What I noticed with our deer head is that our deer has no ears. Yeah. Now, I did say we had some hiccups, or I had hiccups with this illustration. And in part 1, I would have shared with you what happened with the Color pencils I initially started with. Of course, the rest has been completed with my Prismacolor pencils. And the final illustration certainly does not look bad. I mean, there are a few things I could improve on, yes. A couple of things I'm not proud of, I'm not happy about rather. But let's get into it. Now, the things I'm not too happy with is the hair. So I had issues coloring the hair. As you can see, I wanted to have some light dark areas to create more dimension and to have it looking more like hair. And when I got to this section, you probably noticed that there is a darker hue, and that's partly because I was struggling to get the hair to look the way I wanted it to look. And not only that, I eventually ripped the surface off the paper, and because of that I had to put another silver, what do I call this now? I don't know, just put the silver there to kind of hide what was taking place there. All right, then I had some issues here with the ribbon when I was coloring the dress. The ribbon turned, well, I got a little red on the ribbon, and my intention was to color it white from the get-go, and because the red got on it, I decided to just use the white pen that's the white jelly roll pen, to just color the whole thing, which I'm not pleased with. I really shouldn't have done that. I could have just colored it with the white pencil, and probably have it look slightly pink. It would probably look a little pinkish. And then of course I don't like the color here, but I guess that's okay too. Now, because I decided to put my silver gel pen here, I of course decided to cover the rest of the page with the silver gel pen, and I think that gave it sort of a snowy feel. I mean, it's in the night, snow is falling. Yeah, that was the intention there. And Oh yes, and I forgot to point out my butterfly. My butterfly looks like a Jamaican flag. I was trying to get her to look like Queen Alexandra's birdwing butterfly, and that would have been from Fragile World by Kerby Rosanes. If you have that book, I did color the Queen Alexandra birdwing butterfly. And when I saw this butterfly, I said, hey, probably I could, pull another birdwing butterfly here. When I was done, I realized she looked like the Jamaican flag. But anyway, she still looks good, so I have no problem with that. Yeah, so that's it for this video. I'm just sorry I did not get to color the rest of the illustration on camera for you to see. And like I said, I had so many issues. I am surprised it actually turned out this good with all that I was experiencing. But if you have not already seen this on other social media platforms, well, here it is for you to see exactly what the finished illustration looks like. If you have any thoughts, if you want to share anything at all with me and other viewers, feel free to post in the comments down below. If there's something you do not like, feel free to share that as well, but just be respectful. Thanks again for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.